is Joanna Stern of Laptop Magazine, and today we're looking at a netbook that's unlike any other. It's called the Emtec Gdium Liberty 1000. We're going to take you through some of the features and let you know how we felt about it in our review. So from the outside, the Gdium Liberty 1000 looks like pretty much your same old 10-inch netbook. Again, has a 10-inch display, so a decent-sized chassis here, but not all that stylish, though we do like the white on black type of design. Though Gdium throws in a nice case here or sleeve, so you get that style on the outside there. But let's just take you on a tour of the system and kind of explain here. You've got a VGA, a mic and headphone jack on this side, and on this side you've got two USB ports and Ethernet. But these two USB ports are joined on this side, on the front of the netbook, by an extra USB port that's located here on the front edge. And as you can see, it says G key. And each Gdium Liberty netbook comes with a 16 gigabyte G key, and there's actually no hard drive in the device. This functions as your hard drive or as your flash drive, and houses not only the operating system but your files as well as programs. So you simply just plug it in here and it will boot off of the G key. Under the deck, Emtec has designed a pretty nice keyboard. We're pretty impressed with both the key spacing and the feel of the keys. There's a little bit of a flex to the panel, but not too bad. And again, the enter key and the shift key are in their proper places, as well as kind of the up arrow button combination down here. So definitely a nice feel on the keyboard. Though we can't say the same for the trackpad. The trackpad is actually one of the worst trackpads we've ever seen on a netbook to date. Not only is it really small, but it's really not that easy to navigate the desktop with it. We've gotten the kind of the feel down for it, but at times it just will refuse to move. So as you can see now, it's working quite well, but a little bit too much pressure will not allow it to move around the desktop. And Emtec has also gone with the two mouse buttons straddling the trackpad. Though we've kind of gotten used to this arrangement, these buttons are extremely stiff and really hard to press down. So what we've had to do is really just learn how to master the trackpad, and we've obviously preferred plugging in an external mouse at all times. So we've noticed that performance is decent, though it's just not as snappy as we've seen with some of the Atom-based processors. As you see here, we're going to try and launch the Firefox browser, and it just takes a few more seconds to launch applications here, as well as to navigate to web pages. The connectivity is fine. It just seems that it seems to be a little bit too much of a task here for the processor. And like you said, we're showing here, we're just trying to open a Twitter page, and it takes a few seconds, as if the system is kind of thinking about something. And then we will kind of just launch some other programs here, show you how long it takes to open Office. So like we said, there's a bit of waiting in terms of the application load time and in terms of multitasking. But for if you're about to use this kind of interface for living in the browser or visiting websites and checking email, we do think it's it performs decently well, though we probably wouldn't recommend it over an Atom-based system. Emtec has definitely created an interesting netbook in its Gdium Liberty 1000. Definitely its G key is interesting, and it allows people to use one netbook amongst many people. So let's say you had a family and everyone had their own G key. Everyone could store their own images or their own files and their own operating systems on their G key. So that's really where they intend this product to kind of go. However, there are many shortcomings in the netbook, as we've seen through this video. Number one is the trackpad is extremely finicky, and on top of that, performance and endurance is both waning. So we suggest for the $349 price point, either getting another netbook or taking a closer look at the Gdium and realizing what some of the sacrifices are for its price.